So hi, I'm coming to you from the beautiful Chicago O'Hare Airport. And as you can see, this place is empty and it has one of the most beautiful things you'll ever see in your life. So back to me, and I'm not so beautiful as Louise. Just wanted to say hi and touch base with you. First of all, I'm sincerely sorry to any of you who are graduating that you won't be able to walk this year. That's very sad and very harsh. Um, I had to wait till I was 31 to graduate because I lived, I wasn't too serious about school when I first started. And it was an important day for me. And I'm sure it's an important day for any of you who are graduating. And I am sincerely sorry that you won't be able to walk. Second of all, I know everybody has concerns about the coronavirus. Um, if you have any concerns, I'm sure you're talking to your family or your pastor or a counselor. Um, I completely understand that I'm not everybody's cup of tea, but if I am and you just want to chat and work through some of the stuff that's going on right now, please shoot me an email, send me a message. We can set up a Zoom meeting. We can just chat back and forth on email. Let me know if I can help in any way to help you get through this very difficult time. Third, I'm letting you know what we're going to do. This coming week, which is, I want to make sure I don't screw this up, Monday the 23rd through to Friday the 27th, there will be no courses and no graded assignments. No courses, no graded assignments. What I am going to ask you to do, if you could please, is provide me with some feedback as to how we can move forward in the course. And let me show you something here. I'm going to share my screen with you. And there we go. And we don't need to see Zoom, but here you go. If you go into your link to the courses, this is what you're going to see. And what I did here for our course is I put a discussion board called Ideas for Moving Online. And I'm looking to hear what you think we can do to help make sure that we're learning as much as we can in the time that we're here. I've put the course objectives here, so please take a look through them and think through what we can do so that we meet the course objectives. I'm willing to consider pretty much anything. First of all, if you think there's different ways we can work stuff, or maybe you want to change the content of some of the quizzes, because I'm not going to flex on those. There's going to be 5 quizzes to do. But maybe you think we should change the content of the quizzes. We're now communicating online. Well, there's things we can look at. I can find some articles for us to read about how to communicate online. Send me your ideas. Don't be shy. Let's see, what else? How do you get there? Well, you guys know how to do a discussion thread. This is not rocket science. Here's what you see when you get into the course content. Click on here, and this is Chicago, so things take forever. There we go. And you'll see that I've already started a discussion thread called Course Objectives, Ralph Hank, status, it's published. And if I click on Course Objectives here, you'll see that I attached a Word file, and the Word file is right there. And you can bring that down. That's exactly the same thing with our course objectives, so you can look at it while you're making suggestions. So what you can do is you can reply here, and then you can just put in an idea right in here that we can look at, and you'll notice that you can post your message as anonymous. So if you want to just put something on, but you don't really want to know who's saying it or what they're saying, just go ahead and do that. And you can respond to all the threads if you think somebody's idea could use some work, or maybe you want to expand on it. Please feel free to go ahead and do that. We have until this coming Thursday at 3 a.m. in the morning for me to hear any of your suggestions and how you think we can put the course together. Remember our relationship in the class. You're vice presidents, I'm the chief executive officer. So I'm looking to my vice presidents to provide me with suggestions for how we can move forward. And then I'm going to work with those suggestions, try to implement as many as we can. Did I mention that if you do suggest something like give everybody an A, that's not going to happen. But you know, anything else that's reasonable and sensible, I'm really willing to listen to it and hear what you guys have to say to see how we should move forward. And of course, if we go back to just a second, give me a minute. Course content. And if you click on here, of course, you can start your own thread. And I really do, there you go, create thread, right? Put in a title, put in some ideas, and post messages anonymous. So if you want to start your own thread as opposed to just responding to the one I have, please go ahead. So let's get out of share screen here. So now you go, there you go. Now you're rocking. You've got my mug to look at, which is about as good as it gets, right? Please, if you have any concerns or questions, make sure you let me know. There are no classes, assignments, tests, or anything this coming week. What I'm asking you to do, please, is give me some suggestions in the discussion box so that I can think about how we can make this course work for all of us as well as we possibly can. So anyways, I'm done, and we'll talk again soon. Bye.